And I'm muted. I apologize. Welcome to Martin Lucas Investor. We are covering the aftermath of the crypto summit. Thank you all for tuning in. Martin's just covered the fundamentals. We're going to be covering the chart, the aftermath, where I think it's going. So thank you all for tuning in. We should be all. I'll turn up the volume as well. We should.
I'm muted. I apologize.
I
Welcome to Martin Lucas
I apologize.
Investor. We are covering the.
Let me make sure everything's fine. We are okay. The volume's much better now as well. We're trying to cover everything at once. I was just on the stream with Martin, so I apologize if some things are out of place. So yeah, let's get straight into it. The price of XRP is down 6% today. We are going to continue keeping an eye out for the news coming out, see if anything is going on Twitter. We did share with you the news. I'm going to be talking about a few things. The FIFA coin, which was mentioned, stablecoin news, the Bitcoin reserve, the digital asset reserve as well, the stockpile, a few things from Gemini, etc., etc. So do stick with us. But more importantly, let's cover our. Yeah, the mic should be all good now. Just let me know if the volume is all good now. Should be all good now. Just let me know if there's any further issues and we will amend them and we will get straight into it. Here we go. What I'm going to do is firstly look at just zooming out. Just as always good to take a breath, zoom out, remember where we've come from. Let me remove some of these drawings I've done, the double bottom situation we looked at last couple of weeks ago at $2. Let's just zoom out for a second and see where we are. Let me just get rid of some of these drawings. Take a step back and you just zoom out. We can get rid of these thumbs down, but that's every time a 50% correction has occurred. So you can see, even with these 50% corrections, we did have a massive move to the upside. We are still very high prices for XRP. I mean, in the last 120 days, we are up 280%, nearly 4x on our investment. So you just need to take a step back. In a couple months, you're up 4x on your investment. That is still good. We are looking at the double bottom situation that was occurring at $2. That was our last entry point. Again, I want to reiterate, nothing I say in this live show is financial advice. Please do not take anything I'm saying as financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Even if I was, I cannot advise you over YouTube. Everyone's circumstances are different. If you invest in crypto, it is the most high risk profile. Be prepared for 80% corrections. Be prepared for 100% losses. Be prepared for hacks. Do not put in more than you can afford to lose. I cannot make that more clear. Please also do not follow me. What's right for me is probably not right for you, because I'm a very, very high risk investor. That's why I'm all in with XRP. So yes, we came down to $2. That was our last entry. Now we're being a bit volatile again. Remember, I said sell the news rumor. Sell the news is always a possibility in these events. It's always the most likely outcome in these events. I told you last week we might pump into it into Friday and sell off. Unfortunately, we did get a stock market crash in between that, so we didn't get as much of a rally as I would have hoped. However, we did get a fair rally from that $2 mark all the way up to $2.63, with the sell-off continuing today. So zoom out, take a breath, have a plan in place, be prepared for a 50% correction, be prepared for a 50% move to the upside. But right now, as I will discuss every Sunday on my show, we're looking at our last position. There is no position right now. There's not an entry point. There's not an exit point. In looking at charts, our last entry point was at $2. Our last exit point was at $3. We exited at $3 perfectly. That was a trade I did live on the show. I said I bought at $2. I told you live on the show I've sold at $2.98, exactly to the dollar, exactly to the dollar buying, exactly to the dollar selling. And I did that all live on the show. And since then, there has not been a trade. It is just holding any additional XRP at $2. Right now, I'm not buying, I'm not selling. I'm just waiting for this to play out. There might be some further downside. We are waiting to hear news about how they put XRP into the digital asset reserve. If you're getting any problems with the stream, please, all you have to do is refresh the stream. If you are enjoying it, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's look at the positives. We have just seen something we've never witnessed before. All those people all those heads of cryptos, the CEOs, the project founders, all in one room discussing something. We could not have imagined that 2 years ago. It was a fight against all those people. We heard Gemini's CEO Tyler saying he thought he would more likely be in jail this year rather than be in the White House. That's how much they were going after the industry. Remember, we are petitioning against the SEC. We've got a petition against the SEC on what they're doing against Ripple. We've seen what they've done with Ripple. We've seen how they've affected XRP, and we're hoping that will be in the rear view mirror. We are still hoping for the end to the SEC case. There will be the link to the petition down below in the description. Please do sign that petition. Other news is the FIFA coin. The FIFA, that's the only, we had the FIFA press conference, and then somehow Mr. FIFA president managed to get his way into the crypto room, and he's asked all these CEO heads to consider a FIFA coin. So be prepared for that. Maybe another pump and dump going on there. Be very careful. We got news about stable coins. They are working on stablecoin legislation. They want the dollar to be the world reserve asset. They want that to continue being strong. So they are working, and I know about this a lot. I've been covering it. I've been reading about it. The stablecoin act. The stablecoin legislation is coming out. That is going to be very key. We're going to see if RLUSD is going to be part of that. It will be good for RLUSD. It will be good for Ripple as well, but it will be good for the entire industry. Bitcoin Reserve was mentioned again. How are they doing it? They're funding it with seized Bitcoin, and they said they're going to look at other ways they will be funding it, not using taxpayers' dollars, but seeing if there's any more Bitcoin floating around the government. We've got the digital asset reserve news. Again, that's going to include XRP, ADA, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum. My theory on this, look at this bit of new merch, XRP merch. Have a look at martynlucasshop.com. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there it is. My theory on this is Brad Garlinghouse might be gifting some of Ripple's XRP to the reserve. Maybe that will have benefits for him. Maybe that would mean the case gets dropped sooner. Maybe that will mean there'll be some sort of benefit to Brad for doing this. So that could be a possibility. That's the way I think they're going to put XRP in there. So keep an eye on that. We are waiting to see if there's any more news on that. So yes, that's the main key points. I'm going to see if we've got any more news coming out while I look at your comments. We are going to go into members only mode shortly. If you do want to become a member, here's a link to the membership. That's why I've got Martyn. I apologize, but that looks like Martyn's commenting that, but that's me. So that's we've got the link to the membership there. And here is the link to the shop. The live meeting was just an opening. After the press asked to leave, then the closed door meeting started. We have to see what can. Yep, for sure. They had their pre-meeting, then Donald Trump walks in, then it's a closed meeting. We are waiting for more news. That's what I'm saying. We are. I'm keeping an eye on some sources. We are looking at any other news. The Crypto Summit, this is just seeing if there's any other news to bring to you. Yeah, we saw that news of Trump saying never sell your Bitcoin. That's circulating on Twitter now. Let's see how many likes we're on, and then we can get straight into it. I'm also going to just change one thing. I'm going to log back into my account. Here we go. Let me bring you the XRP chart while I do that. Here we go. How many likes are we on now? Thank you all for tuning in. I'm just trying to get a few things sorted so we can bring you some extra news. Did everyone enjoy the giveaway of the mugs? We were supposed to give away 2. I accidentally gave away 6. So, and I've also put a 50% discount on the whole XRP merch. So I'm expecting a phone call from Martyn later. I don't expect. Oh, we've only got 52. How is this possible? We're bringing you all the latest news. We're bringing you the charts. There's 939 people watching, and we've only got 59 likes. We can easily get that up to 500 likes. Please do hit the like button. Let's get some hype in the chat.
The year is
Smash that like button. Are you bullish or bearish? Put it in the chat. We want the chat to go viral. I don't know why. Let me just check this as well. There we go. If you're bullish on the... Let me turn the music off. Let's do it again. I'm going to ask a question and I want everyone to spam the chat. Let me just get a few things sorted. Let me bring that there. Let's put the ticker on the screen as well. Just bear with me one moment and then we're going to have some fun and then we're going to see if there are any more news, because we are still waiting for some news to come out about XRP as well. Let's do something fun. Applesauce is bullish. Oh, Damon Sisk is very bullish. Okay, we're going to do something fun. Let's do it in a second. Let me get this on. Let me get this on. Let me check this. Here we go. Okay, and let's do this again. Okay, we're going to do it again. Hold your horses. Let's do it again. And just in the meantime, please do hit that like button. And also, there is, let me go on the shop. I think we're sold out of most things, but let's see if there's anything else. Let's go back on the shop. XRP merch. I said we're going to be sold out by the end of the day. I'm sure we will be. Wow. Everything. No, we've got one more mug left. Well, we've got one mug available. The XRP 15 ounce to the moon mug. This is a very popular one. It is selling out today. That one is sold out. The 15 ounce is sold out. The SEC mug is sold out. The other XRP moon mug that we also gave 6 away, that is sold out. The 15 ounce SEC mug is sold out. The limited, the coffee mug as well is sold out. I wonder if that was Saab or someone else, but that is the final one of that's gone. The only one left is actually my favorite. It is this one I'm holding in my hand. It's got the exclusive perk of an exclusive channel on Discord. You get part of the members only club. You support the channel, but actually we're actually supporting you because we've got a 50% off code. The code is 50 off. Let me put the link to the collection. We're going to sell out the whole collection. We'll never ever have this collection again. This is the link to the collection, 50 off, 50OFF, and you'll get that mug for 50% off. This collection will never be there again. I know some people are saying they're going to sell it on eBay. I don't know if they're being serious or not, but this collection is going to be finished today. So if you want that, that is a thank you from us to you for supporting the channel. So please do hit the like button. But let's get back into it. Let's put some music on. Enjoy that. I don't know how many's left. I imagine 1 or 2. There we go. That's a link. No, we're not selling merch because we're losing money on the merch. But there we go. It's more of a thank you. Just replying to someone's comment. Okay. Keep an eye on the price, keep an eye on the news. But what I want everyone to do is on the chat, tell me, are you bullish or bearish? If you're bullish, spam number 1 in the chat. If you're bearish, put number 2 in the chat. And then we will be going to members only mode. So please do spam the chat while you've got a chance. Number 1 if you're bullish, number 2 if you're bearish. I'm still bullish. I'm long-term bullish. I need to change my account again. 1 second. Number 1 if you're bullish, number 2 if you're bearish. Wow, everyone is bullish. Oh, you got your mug 2 days ago. I hope it comes very quickly. So post a picture in Discord so you can get upgraded to your to the exclusive members club. Well, I don't see one person bearish. Wow, everyone is bullish. Oh, Cedar Trees, you don't like the song? It's okay. It's the channel song. Long-term bullish but bearish right now, says Glenn. Saab is bullish. Everyone's bullish. Is this a top indicator? I'm not sure. But everyone is bullish. I love it. The XRP community, the XRP army is here. Everyone is bullish on the news. Wow, wow, wow. I can't see one number 2. Everyone. Okay, Marco Best is the only one bearish. Wow. Okay, we're getting a few number 2s. They're behind closed doors. Alex is bearish. I love it. Feel like we didn't get a Christmas bonus at work. What a letdown. I mean, we were expecting it. I said sell off on Friday. Okay, we've got a few people bearish now. I would say it's about 80%. 80% bullish. Alex is down £30. I think it's Phoenix is the name of the song. XRP to the moon soon. Smash the like button. We can do better. Let's do it. Smash the like button. Let's get into the chart. Let's get into the news. We're waiting for some more information. XRP is dropping a little bit now. I wouldn't panic. I'm ready for a 50% correction if it occurs. Zach Zates is in the house. He's saying number 1. He is bullish. Nope, Trump hasn't gone live again. We are keeping an eye on all of that. There we go. Got my cup, says Marlon Jordan. Let's have a look. Let's see if we're sold out. No, I don't think anyone's purchased the mug in the last. Let me check. I am expecting to sell out by the end of the day. Yes, we have got one more mug purchase. So I think there's only 4 mugs left. And with the 50% discount code, thank you all for participating in that. So Trump and dump. Let's get back into the chart. Let me show you this again. Let's refresh. Let's see if we're sold out. We're not. It's only this specific mug left. Let me give you the link for this specific mug. My favorite mug, actually. The code is 50 off. We are losing money, as Martyn said. Or basically, there is a very rare situation where if someone's shipping fee is very, depending if it's very cheap, right next to the fulfillment center, we might break even. But yeah, now I've told you how much we pay for these mugs. The main thing is the licensing cost of the XRP logo. We get the official logo. We don't do any fake stuff here. Okay. So, the XRP chart. Let's go into the smaller time frames. It looked like 80% of you were bullish, 20% of you were bearish. Look, on the short-term time frame, I said Friday, I kept saying this, Friday, sell the news event, Friday, sell the news event. It's more likely than not, 80% chance I always give to these events of being sell the news. Unless you get that sudden announcement, if Brad suddenly spoke and he said, we love, it's not just it's not just him speaking, it's about what he would have said. So we would have had to have a very good news from Brad saying XRP, we're gifting some to the reserve, or Trump specifically mentioning Ripple or Brad Garlinghouse, but that didn't happen, and that was unlikely to happen. That's why I always say these events are more likely to be sell the news events. And it seems like it is that way, but you zoom out a little bit and it doesn't look that significant at all. We've had these big sell-offs. We had a lot of volatility this week with the stock market. Our previous entry point is $2. I'm still happy with that entry point. My next entry point will probably be $2 or $1.83 if we do get a big correction. But I'm happy consolidating in the area we are at now. Let me be clear. We still do have a chance of Trump coming out with an executive order to sign after this summit comes to an end. Let me make sure we've got that running. I'm just checking to see if we have any more news, but my prediction is, I mean, again, do not take this as financial advice. We will be in a bear market. No, not in a bear market. We will be in a bear market next year, in my opinion. I think this year we'll top out in XRP. Where that is, there might have been a chance. $3.30 was that. I don't think so. I'm targeting $10 this cycle. I'm only going to start taking profits at $4.70. I've taken my initial investment out, but I'm looking at $4.70, $5.30, $6, $7, $8, and my main target is $10 this cycle. this year. My other thoughts are, we will go sideways. We will come down and test $2. We won't break all-time highs until Bitcoin makes its move, until Bitcoin gets on its next journey up, until we see something like Bitcoin coming back over 100,000. Let me see. We've got Martyn calling in. Let me put Martyn on full screen. This is very exciting. Let me put Martyn there. Martyn, you're live on the show.
Hiya, mate. Fantastic. What a great day. Well, sort of giving away mugs everywhere and all the rest of it. But apart from that, Sensei, you've got exactly 16 minutes left of your show. Please finish exactly on the hour, because the link's in the chat. It's pinned to the top. It'll automatically take you to the most important video I've ever made. Today, I actioned a live margin call live on my show. You want to watch how I navigated it, how I did it, and benefited from it by actually making a tiny bit of profit on purpose and being able to avoid a margin call. No risk whatsoever. I explain live. It happened unedited at a live tax lot selling where I specifically chose a specific share to sell to cover my interest payments so I wouldn't get margin called. Not literally margin called, just enough cash to pay for my interest payment. Watch that. That goes live at 4 p.m. Central, which is in 15 minutes from now. It's a 15-minute video. Watch that through, and at the end of that, the links in the description and the in the comments, and also it'll automatically take you to the XRP Live Friday party, which starts on the hour. You'll just join us 20 minutes late, but that's okay. We'll look forward to welcome you in when you arrive. Going to be a great night. I've got my beers ready. I'm all ready to go. Sensei, back to you. Sensei, back to you.
Sorry. Let me get this back. Here we go.
Frozen on the screen then. I'm frozen on the screen, smiling like a dead puppet. My God, don't do that again. Bloody hell, what's going on? Sensei,
it's all going wrong today. You should join my Sunday shows. My Sunday shows, everything goes right. I apologize, everyone. We had Martyn on the screen for a few too many seconds there. Okay. So you did hear that first. We are going to be ending exactly in 15 minutes. That will take you straight to that very important video that Martyn put together for you guys. So Bitcoin needs to go on its next leg up. And that next leg up should hopefully take us back up over $100,000. And that's when that liquidity, that money will start flowing back in. That's when we'll start seeing more new all-time highs for XRP. But it is in Bitcoin's hands now. We can't, even though I don't like Bitcoin, it's not my favorite asset, we have to respect Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the king of the cryptocurrency market right now. It is the largest market cap. That is what brings the liquidity in. And right now, Bitcoin is just like the S&P 500, going into quite a large sell-off. It's back under its bull market support band. So there are areas of concern with Bitcoin. And if we don't get Bitcoin regaining support, getting back above $100,000, then that's when the people will start saying bear market imminent. I still don't think we're in a bear market, but we do have to keep an eye on signs. A warning sign, for example, on Bitcoin is we're under moving averages. What can happen, which might look bearish to some but bullish to me, is coming all the way back down to $75,000 on Bitcoin. That will cause XRP to probably go down to $2 or slightly under, and then that's when all the liquidity will come back in, and we will get a situation where, let me close this down, I'm not sure what's going on there. That's where you'll get a lot of buy orders coming back in at 75,000. It's the previous all-time high, and that's where you can potentially start seeing the price of XRP bottom, maybe at $1.78, $2, and Bitcoin also bottom there, and then go on to its next move up past 100,000 towards my target of closer to $200,000 for this cycle. That's when we'll start seeing XRP go up to $10 as well. So we have to keep an eye on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still king. Let's not forget about Bitcoin. I don't like Bitcoin. It's outdated technology, but that is what rules the market. Ethereum, again, I don't think we have to worry about too much. I think too many people say Ethereum's a blue chip when it's not been performing well at all. Ethereum, obviously, it's good, but I don't hold. I actually do hold a bit of Ethereum, but I'm not that attracted to Ethereum. I do think XRP's technology is better than Ethereum, but I also think XRP has been around as long as Ethereum. It's been number 2. XRP is the only other currency that's been number 2 spot. So I do think XRP, the cycle, can regain that number 2 spot. And Ethereum, to me, is not king like Bitcoin. I don't think we have to respect Ethereum as much. Yes, I think Ethereum will make new all-time highs. Yes, I think Ethereum has a good chance of heading to $10,000 a cycle. But it's not something I look at. It's not something I respect as much as Bitcoin. We have to keep an eye on the Bitcoin chart. If Ethereum goes up to $10,000, that will be great for XRP and the wider altcoin market, because that will draw people in. That money will be circulated into altcoin markets. But Bitcoin is really what we need to be looking at. 75,000 is the next level of support. We're going to just go over to members only because I want to continue. There's a lot of messages coming through, and I promise the members will go into members only mode. So we are going to go into members only mode. If you want to become a member, there is the link, and here, and please do subscribe if you haven't done so already, and please do hit the like button. But yes, Bitcoin 75,000. I won't be surprised if we go back down to $75,000. That is about a 15% drop. That would take XRP back below $2, and then that's important. What happens then? Right now we're in no man's land. We're not buying, we're not selling. We are keeping an eye on the bearish outcome, keeping an eye on the bullish outcome, not panicking, but we're preparing for the next move. And that next move could be a bearish move down to $75,000 on Bitcoin if the S&P 500 continues selling off. XRP currently is looking like it's at $2.41. It's got 2 levels of support, $2.30 and $2.38. If those break, be prepared for another $2 XRP. And then we have to see where Bitcoin is. Join me on the Sunday show once all of this news is out and we can analyze the market a bit better. In about 10 minutes time, we'll be moving over to the next video from Martyn, and then over to the pub, which will be my favorite part of the night on the music channel. Let's go to your comments, members only, so members can make comments and we can answer them. I'm also just seeing if we get any other news. Just to remind you, we got the notes I made from that reserve meeting. The summit was FIFA coin, the stable coin market. The stable coin market is going to be regulated. That news is going to come out soon. The Bitcoin reserve was mentioned again. The digital asset reserve, separate thing there, is being mentioned again. So that is confirmed. XRP, ADA, Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin. And Trump talked about how they were attacking the crypto industry in the last administration, how they were attacking basically Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse in the last administration. Gemini CEO Tyler was saying he thought it would be more likely to be in jail than in the White House. So we're seeing a change in how that legislation is being put forward, how the regulations are going to be occurring, which is good long term for the industry. I also have this to bring to you. Eleanor Turret from Fox, well-respected journalist on the crypto side of things. Well, you all heard it, but real Donald Trump said he expects Congress to get digital asset legislation to his desk before August recess. So we're looking at getting the digital asset legislation, which isn't quite a fairly... some people might say that's a long while away, but getting the legislation sorted in such a short amount of time is pretty impressive. It was supposed to be sooner, so let me carry on. Members of the room were this person and this person. Note, Senator Tim Scott had originally set the goal of getting legislation to Trump's desk in the first 100 days of his presidency, which would have been next month. Congress now has a 4-month extension on that timeline. So we are getting a bit of an extension that might be causing the market to sell off, but we are expecting that to be on his desk before the August recess. Let me go to your comments now and see if there's any more anything we can cover. Let me see if there's any more news coming out. Let me see. Just seeing if we've got any more news. Nope, they're still in that closed door meeting right now. I've got confirmation of that. Vlad and Robinhood gifts trivia game with Doge. All Robinhood holders getting Doge. Oh, Zach8, thank you for bringing me that news. SEC case drop? No, not yet. Let's see if there's any more comments from our members. Do you think XRP can be a hold long term, for example, 10 years? Yes, I do. It's one of those coins I would forget about, put it in the ledger. However, you have to be wary. It is a fast evolving technology. There might be something better than XRP in 10 years. I don't think there will be, but the technology is evolving very fast. And it's not like the S&P 500 or Apple, which you're going to expect to be around in 10 years. This is new technology. I imagine if I had to put a bet on it, I would say yes, it will be around in 10 years' time, and I will probably keep some locked away for 10 years' time as well. But I'll be I'll be actively managing the rest of my XRP. That is the link for the pub. This is my favorite event. Please do let's click on it there. No, this is the margin call event. Margin call. Martyn has a 3-year badge, which is incredible. I can't wait for my 3-year badge. We've got this premiering in 6 minutes, so we'll be ending the show in about 5. Be patient, everyone. XRP will go up, so just enjoy buying the dips while you can. Are you Greek? I am not Greek. Got this XRP hoodie on. This is going to be on the shop soon as well. We've got, I think there's Martyn logo on one, my logo on the other sleeve as well. Nice day to go to the pub. Yep. We are good at the pub. I mean, is Martyn Lucas's music channel. And what price do you think predicts XRP in 10 years? If it all goes to plan, $100 plus, maybe. I agree, Brian. You're going to need 60 votes in Senate to pass. Good luck with that, says Vanessa. Thank you very much for that information. Sensei expecting a 75 BTC pullback in the next week. If the S&P 500 continues to sell off, then yes, I do expect that. But I'm prepared for a $75,000 Bitcoin. I'm also prepared for 110,000. So that's always what you should do. Prepare for the next 2 moves that can occur. And yeah, 75,000, in my opinion, is probably a bit more likely than getting back above 100,000 before hitting that level. Crypto Summit has started. Yeah, we've been covering it all day. We have got the news. We're waiting for the closed door event to finish as well. See if there's any other news. We've got Chainlink tweeting saying, many of us in this room believe crypto, blockchain, and Web3 infrastructure represent the next evolution of financial system. That was opening remarks to President Donald Trump at the White House first ever digital asset summit. Yes. Bitcoin swings 5% as White House softens stance on crypto stockpile. Elizabeth Warren demands transparency while Sachs defends reserve strategy. Any other news? No, there's not. Okay, so let's get prepared for the next event. So please do stick with us. This live stream will take you directly there. Let's see if we sold out of our mugs. Let me just check the website. XRP merch. This is the last mug available. Is the my favorite mug. The XRP latte mug. It's a very large mug. We're doing a 50% discount on it. Let me give you the link. The link is 50 off. That's the link for the mug. This is the last of the collection. This collection will be completely sold out. We will never be selling these again. And if you want to have an XRP to the Moon mug, the official license logo, please do consider. Well, do it if you like. I mean, it's more of a giveaway to you guys. We're doing it 50% off. So if not, that is fine as well. How many likes are we on? 225. Thank you all for tuning in. What a day it's been. It's a very historic day. Do tune in on the Sunday show. Let me give you the link to my Sunday show. 918 people watching. Thank you very much. You can always find it on the homepage of the channel. I will find it for you here. You go live. You go on to the upcoming lives. I'll give you the link to it. Please go onto it now, because Sunday is when we'll really analyze the chart once it's all cooled down. If you'd go on it now and then press notify me, this button here is very important. That means you won't forget. You'll get notified of the Sunday show. I'm live every single Sunday, where we do all your chart analysis on all your coins, all your stocks, and we'll do a full XRP deep dive on Sunday. once the markets have cooled down a little bit and we get some more clarification on what occurs today. So go onto that link, click the notify me button, and this is just a special live stream we brought to you today on the news. So I hope you do appreciate it. But we are going to be ending the show to go on to the event, which is happening in a minute and a half. So this live stream will take you directly there. If not, you can click on the link up there, pinned to the top. So thank you all for tuning in. A very historic day on the channel, on the Digital Asset Summit, that digital asset summit as well, the crypto summit, the first one ever. We'll hopefully be covering the second one as well. But thank you all for tuning in. Do not go anywhere. This show will take you directly to the premiere, and that is starting. Let me find the premiere. There's the link over there. Starting in 60 seconds. So thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, stay where you are. We'll all go watch this margin call event from Martyn. Very important in these times. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.